Hi everyone, welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Elise of Plan with Elise, and today I don't know what planner I'm going to be planning in. We're going to try something a little different. Now, if you're watching this, you know what planner I'm planning in because it's probably the title of this video and you've seen a photo of the final result, but I don't know yet. Okay, it's Halloween week, right? I don't know about you, but I always get a little bit overwhelmed when it comes to a spread for a holiday or something special. I know I spoke about that in one of my videos last week. So here's what I've done. I've pulled out my 5 seasonal-ish sticker books. I think maybe somewhere I have more. I do have on discs somewhere over here, if I can find it while I'm talking to you, is, I know I showed it in one of my currently pages, but it's a book of stickers that I put together. Here we go. Years ago when I first started planning, this is not the seasonal one though. I have 2 of them. One is seasonal. That one's more like checklists and boxes and stuff. But, whoops, somewhere around here I have a seasonal one. And of course, oh, I think I got it. If I don't have it, then I give up. Here we go. Okay. It's a seasonal one. So, got some more seasonal stickers here. So I've kind of pulled out all the seasonal stuff that I have, and then I figured, let me take some things out on wax paper and then see if maybe we can figure out which of my planners together that'll work. I don't really know yet, but I've never kind of gone in without this much of a plan. It could be a total disaster, but we're gonna find out together. So the first thing that I want to do is going to be more kind of spooky vibes. I don't like scary things. I got nightmares at the Titanic. I know that's not a scary movie, but I was like 11 or 12 when I saw it in theaters and had nightmares for weeks. And that was probably the last movie. I was going to say that was the last scary movie I watched, but I have to be very mindful of the types of things I watch. I always said I'm very nightmare sensitive. Okay. I'm not a fan of any of these. I don't like these beige-ish ghosts. I don't really like those cartoony type looking ones. So to start, I'm just going to take out the things that I'd like to use, which I think will be most of the spider webs and bats. I don't like bats either. I don't know if anyone does. I once had a bat land on my head and flap its wings, and that began my fear of birds. I don't know if a bat is technically a bird or not, but I don't like things with wings. Got this teeny tiny bat right here. So if I kind of have an idea of how many stickers I have to use, that may help me come up with somewhat of a plan for the spread. Originally, I was thinking it would be my big spread, but I've been doing a lot of black and white in my big spread, and I feel like maybe you want to see something different. I mean, I guess black and white and orange are Halloween colors. Let's grab this Happy Halloween too. Although I could use that really in any of the spreads. Okay, almost there. The other thing is, whichever of these I don't use, so let's say I do this in my big, my classic won't be Halloween themed. My mom's birthday is October 29th, so a few days before Halloween, but I think one will be a Halloween spread and one will be kind of in honor of her and her birthday. Maybe we can take this haunted house too. So that's why I'm not really concerned about taking out all of the spooky things for this. Let's see if there's any others. Nope, then we're into Christmas season. Okay. Oh, these are pretty. Leaves and pumpkins. I forgot about those. Maybe we could do something there with pumpkins. Okay, I've got this Boo also. I realize I'm not showing you the covers of the books, sorry. That's Happy Year. The other 3 books that I had were Best Year Ever, Student Seasonal, and OG Original Seasonal. You can tell because it says Create 365 right here on the top. Okay, and now let's grab some of these little ghosts. I feel like, I was going to say in terms of space, this may be best in a big, but I'm also kind of thinking that this could work in a classic. There aren't a ton of, I mean, there's a lot of stickers, but they're all pretty small. I'm not using huge stickers here. So I'm leaning right now towards classic. Let's see where I am in a couple of minutes. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually perfect for my thought here. And then, did I show you this sticker book? This is the Teacher Seasonal. I think it came out last year. And then let's grab these sticker strips for the ghosts too. I probably should have thought more before I did a lot of black and white spreads lately about saving some of them for Halloween, but I did not. Okay. And then maybe we'll grab these too. I know I'm using all of the Halloween stickers. I didn't buy a new fall sticker book this year, so I figured maybe next year I'll get a new one. But for now, I may as well just go through what I have. Okay, that's a pretty orange. All right, let's see if we got all these out. I don't like these foiled ones, if you haven't been able to guess already. And then I think the rest of this is just, oh, there is one more Boo. I don't know if I'll use it or not, because I already have 2 of them, but I may as well grab it now. Otherwise, I'm going to have no idea what sticker book it came from. And then we have Happy Year, which I think I already went through, right? I already went through it. I do have this orange noted, which is kind of random, but maybe I'll end up wanting it. It's a much lighter shade of orange than the others. Okay, and Fun Alphabets is still here from my last plan with me, so I'm gonna move that out of the way. All right, I also have 2 other stickers chilling out here from another video. One more thing. Okay, let's go through this together. There's a bat here. I know this may be better in a big, otherwise I'm not going to have any room to write. Grab more of these bats. Of course, I don't have to use every sticker that I'm taking out, but I'd rather have them out. All right. If you've ever put your stickers on discs like this, you will know that once you do, it's very hard to take the stickers off because of the cardstock. I think this sticker, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, I think I already have this one out. All right, let's stop and actually get to the planning part of this. There's a lot going on here. One more Boo. Okay, now there's one other thing that I've talked about. I think I did a big plan with me when I showed pink, when it was the Swap Ideas Day. So I have this pretty orange paper. There's polka dots, horizontal or diagonal stripes, vertical stripes, which of course could be horizontal, but I really like this damask pattern. I originally thought I was going to use it, but the reason I don't think I will is because between the damask and the ghosts and the stars, I think that's a lot of shapes going on. But I would like to incorporate this paper somehow. So let's see. I think this is probably going to end up being a big spread. I think that between everything that's going on, it will be best done in my big planner. So let's move this stuff out of the way. Let's get the planner and we will get going. Okay, so I already grabbed my big planner and I pulled the pages off the discs just for the sake of time. So something else that I wanted to do is I've seen plenty of people use black paper and the white Jelly Roll pen. I just wrote a little test right here so you can see. It pops pretty well. I may need to do multiple runs with it, but I think Michelle of Plan the Happies, although I think she changed her name on Instagram, she did that first, and I've seen others do it. I know Heather did it. I've seen Mary Ellen do it, and I'm sure others as well. But I want to try it out for the first time. So I have my very old Happy Planner box punch here. This is sized for the classic, but it's quite loud. I like it because it doesn't cover up the whole box since it's sized for the classic. So I think I'm definitely going to want to use it for the big. And then the other thing is I could cut it to be smaller if I want to also. So I think I want to cut 7 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is great for any kind of paper. You could do scrapbook paper, you could do sticker paper. I have to remember that I have this punch. I feel like I always forget it. And I don't have to worry about cutting a straight line because it's just a punch. Okay, so I'm kind of getting more ideas as I'm going through this. So I think I have a couple of different thoughts right now. And I will tell you, this is probably going to be a longer video. So you already, of course, already know when you saw it, how long it's going to be, but I feel I can kind of feel that happening. So let's see. I want to grab some washi, and I'm looking for washi with a small print. So like this is too big of a print, so I'm definitely going to be looking for a skinnier washi here. I kind of like this one. Let's see, let's take that out. Maybe take the stripe out just because I have plenty of stripes and I should use them at some point. And let's see, polka dots. No, I don't want to do the polka dots. Like this one, this lace, it's pretty, but I think it's going to be too much of a contrast. Love the stripe. Oh, well, you know I love the stripe. Okay, let's see. I also just have this plain black washi, which could work for this. I think this is plain black. A little dirty, but I can take some of that off. Okay, so my thought is to kind of connect these. So let's try one out for an example and see if it works or not. Let's get these kind of centered. Well, originally I was thinking to connect them like at the bottom and at the top. Let's try. Since it's washi, I can usually pull it up pretty easily. I know that's not straight. I'm just kind of testing it out. That's kind of a cool look, right? It's something different. The other thought I had was, we'll try it on this side and decide which one I like better, is just to kind of line the bottom here and the top here with the washi. Okay, which one do I like better? I think I like this better. Of course, now it's all over the place. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, I like this one better. So let's pull this up. Okay, and let's get, well, I'm not even going to try to reuse that because I think it would be a disaster. Okay, let's get the washi down so that something will actually be down on the planner. I'm not sure where I got this solid black washi from. I don't think it's Happy Planner. And I don't know if I've actually ever used it. It seems old, but it's nice and smooth. Okay. Get that down. I can always clean up the edges later. But right now I just kind of want to get to planning. This one is straight. This one is not. And I know that some washi you can't pull up. So if you're going to test it out like that, just be mindful that sometimes it rips, as you've seen in my spreads before. Okay. Let's get these down. I feel like I'm dealing cards right now. Get that straight. Okay, that's kind of a fun little way to start out the spread. So my other idea, I know I have a ton of stickers here, but I originally pulled out these ghosts. And my thought, similar, oops, I just ripped that one. You know what, are any of these clear? They all paper. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on my arm so that it takes off a lot more of the sticky than it does with wax paper, because I don't know if this is going to work, but I kind of want these to all pop out. So what I would probably do is cut it. But then I'm just gonna have randomly like one each. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. I have to come up with a plan here. I kind of like the idea of them popping out, but maybe instead of them popping out from each of these, what if kind of did something like that, where they'll pop out randomly. Let's grab another one and see how this could look if we were to do each day. Grab one more. This one probably would have to be a little bit higher up, although I could kind of put them throughout and like have that one coming out from the side. Maybe I can do that. I know I always say that I'm not great at the random placement of these, but maybe I can try to try to be a little bit better with this one. So let's get these down. Okay, kind of Sunday. Put this one sort of in the middle of these two. And then, oops, that one's too sticky. I don't know if you can hear that background noise or not. My mom is making likely her shakes for the week. I can hear the blender. All right, I feel like I could put, I kind of need one over here, right? If that one was coming out the side, I kind of need one on this side to come out. I think that's too much on the right. Let's not rip it. I might rip it. Whew. Let's put that on my, I don't know if I put that one on my wrist. Okay. Let's see. I kind of think I need to put them all up here. I don't really think it's working to have them, have just two of them random as much as I wanted it to look more random. Although, wait, hold on 1 second. Okay, let me try something else real quick. So I put that one there and that one there. I still do have one more ghost. And I could kind of put it over here. No, I think it's still going to look best to have them all on the top. Okay, even though I have an extra ghost hanging around. I don't know, it's kind of silly, but it's fine. It's not very scary, which I like. Okay, I don't know if I could ever see a planner spread that actually legitimately scares me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just stick these stickers down. Maybe I can move this one over a teeny tiny bit. These are harder to pull up because they're cuts, because of the way that they're cut. Okay. That's fun. It's different. What I can definitely say with certainty is that I will not be using all the stickers on this spread, because whenever I do something like this in the middle and I fill everything else up with stickers, I regret it, because then I don't really have any room to write anything that comes up. So I am going to have to be careful about that, and I'm just using whatever random brand tape runner I have near me. And try to get these even and down nice and quickly. Oops. I feel like this is going to run out right in the middle of my spread, and I hope it doesn't. Okay. The other thing that I'm hoping doesn't happen is I hope it's not difficult to write on the opposite side of these pages. I am filming this before I've written in the spread for the current week in which you're watching this one, so I hope like having the black there doesn't really, it'll be fine. I'll make it work. I don't know why I'm turning these over. They are black on both sides. Okay, let's try to make sure these look even. And what I may do is outline these a little bit in white, just kind of like on the border. Let's see if I can try it out for one before I put this down, and we'll just turn it over. Kind of test it out. I'm not looking for it to be a perfect line, although if it's terrible, then I will need to make it a much better line. Let's see how that looks. I think that may end up being cute to do. I think it'll just add something to the spread, but for now we're not going to use that one. Whoops. Just going to tape these down. Okay. And in terms of what I'll use these boxes for, it's all going to be different each day. So for example, Monday, I'll write payday. I get paid on Mondays. Whoops. Of course, Saturday, I'll write Halloween. Thursday, I'll write my mom's birthday. But other times, maybe I'll write what I had for dinner or a good part of the day or whatever. So I always find a use for these boxes, even if I'm not entirely sure at the beginning what the use is for. Now, I'm looking up at my phone and I can see that you can see the black lines through here. So let me try with one to see if I'll be able to peel it up and use some Jelly Roll magic. This will be a Jelly Roll heavy spread. I wonder if the people at Sakura know how much the planner community likes their product. All right, while that dries, we'll do another one. Very hard to pull these guys up. It's a good thing that I put them all on my arm first, otherwise I would never be able to get them up now. But I do want to give it a moment to dry, because I know that when I'm not patient and I put it down, it just doesn't work. Okay. Let's try it out with this one. I mean, you can still see it, but it's better. I think that for the sake of right now, I'm just going to leave it. Although, if I have, let's see, I organized my desk the other day, but it seems to have gotten disorganized again. If I had whiteout correction tape, my Staples one that usually I have near me, I would be able to just do that a little bit faster, and it would be dry, and it wouldn't be a problem. Look in one more spot. I don't know where it is. Okay, it's somewhere around here. All right, let me clean up this washi real quick, and then we'll get to the rest of the spread. Okay, that one. Let's get this little guy. Oops, sorry, kind of amputated that guy's arm a little bit. I wasn't apologizing to you guys, I was apologizing to the ghost. Let's see. And get this one. Halloween is going to be very different this year. I think on my mom's street, she and her neighbors have all kind of been emailing to do a little bit of a, you know, Halloween, like everyone's maybe going to put a table out in front of their driveway or something to have the candy, just to always keep the social distancing, but also still let the kids have a fun Halloween. Okay, now I think I want to take this ghost washi here at the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for it, because this isn't, the sticker book that this came from, the teacher one, is sized differently than this. So I may need to do a little bit of cutting and figuring out over here. And I was thinking originally of putting this at the top, but I'm putting it at the bottom because the ghosts are at the top, so I don't want to overwhelm the amount of ghosts that are in my planner. So seeing how many stickers I pulled out and how many I may actually only end up using, oh, that went perfectly. I think what I'll probably do is in my classic for this week, I'll use more of the spooky, like spiders and bats, spider webs and bats, and then maybe in, oh no, I'm sorry, in my classic I'll do something for my mom's birthday. It probably won't be Halloween related at all. But in either my wellness, probably not my wellness, it's not really a great wellness one, or my dashboard, or maybe I'll pull out a skinny, I'll do the spider webs and bats. Okay, got that there. We are good. So now every day has a box. You know that I'm going to want every day to have a checklist. So I think it would probably make the most sense for me to put the checklists here. And then, so we have boxes, we have checklists, and then the rest is kind of just like some more decoration and some room for whatever comes up. So I know that this is too empty in terms of a spread, but I'm also a little bit hesitant to put much more in here because I won't really know what else comes up. So, okay, let's see, I said Monday's payday, Wednesday I have a bill due, Thursday is my mom's birthday, and Saturday is Halloween. So I'm sure something will come up for Tuesday, Friday, or Sunday, but my thoughts are kind of, if I have the boxes here, I don't know, and I'll be able to put checklists here. I'm not entirely sure what's going to fill the top of the spread. So I think I'm going to stop for now. It's possible that there will be more to this video, but for now I'm going to stop, and in case there isn't any more, I want to say thank you for watching. I think I'll do an after the pen of this, a video of this as I fill it in throughout the week, because I'm likely going to add more decoration to it. So if this is the end, thank you for watching, and I'd love if you took a moment to like and subscribe. If it's not the end, there will be more to come, and we will kind of figure out the next best steps here.